Solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square. So today we will discuss how to solve a quadratic equation by completing the square. So we will take first the standard form. The standard form a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. So we can see that the first term, in the first term, ax square. So a is not a square number, so that's why we will divide by a square both sides of the equation. So divide both sides by a, we get, so x square plus b by a, x plus c by a equal to 0 by a. So this implies x square plus, here we need a 2 because of we know that a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So if we want to make a plus b whole square, so for that we need a 2 because of 2ab. So we can see that here b by a x, so we need 2 here. So for that we need to multiply numerator and denominator by 2. So we will take 2b by 2a x. So we can cancel also this 2 plus c by a equal to 0. Now we will arrange in this way: a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x square, as x square can be treated as a, suppose a, plus 2a, that means x, and the rest numbers, that means b by 2a, we will consider as b. So b by 2a. So this in bracket b by 2a we will consider as b. So x a square plus 2ab. Now we need b square, but here is no any square term. So b is here, we are considered as b by 2a. So we will take b by 2a whole square, that means b square. We will consider this is b square, but we are taking this extra, so we will subtract also same term. So b by 2a whole square. Both are equal terms, so we can cancel also. Plus c by a remaining equal to 0. Now you can see this is in formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we will write a plus b and whole square. A means here x and b means b by 2a. So b by 2a whole square minus the remaining part, that means minus b by 2a whole square. So minus b by 2a whole square plus c by a equal to 0. This implies x plus b by 2a whole square, and now we can take these two terms right side. So minus b by 2a, it will come b by 2a whole square plus c by a, it will become minus c by a. Now this implies x plus b by 2a whole square is equals to b square by 4a square. If we take the square of b by 2a, so it will become this minus c by a. So x plus b by a whole square is equals to, we can take LCM 4a square and a. So 4a square will be the LCM. So it will become b square minus 4ac. Now we can send the square right side. So a plus b by 2a is equals to plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by a square. Now you can see that a 4a square, this is a square number. Square root of 4 means 2. Square root of a square means a. So we can remove this term, but we can't remove this term. So x is equals to minus, because of there is plus b by 2a. So if we take right side, so it will become minus b by 2a, and plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So x is equals to minus b. If we take LCM of this 2, because of 2a, so LCM will be 2a, and it will become minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. Now if b square minus 4ac is greater than equal to 0, then we can find out the value of x. So this is a formula. So this total process is known as the completing square. but we are finding this is a formula, and d is equals to b square minus 4ac. It is known as discriminant. That means under root of this formula, that means b square root over b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac is known as the discriminant of this quadratic formula, and this formula is known as quadratic formula. So this formula for finding the roots or equations, roots or solutions of a quadratic equation is known as the quadratic formula. Now we need to apply this completing square for finding a solution or roots of a quadratic equation. So for that, exercise 4.3 question number 1, find the roots of the following quadratic equations if they exist by the method of completing the square. We will solve number 1. So Roman number 1. So for an example, exercise 4.3 question number 1, Roman number 1. Here we are given 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. So 2 is not a square number, so we need to divide both sides by 2. So x square minus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2 is equals to 0. Here you can see that here 2 is not there, but 2 is in denominator, but we need in numerator as to form a complete square. So for that we need to multiply with 7 and 2 by 2 in numerator and denominator both. So x square minus 2 into 7 by 2 into 2 x, we can cancel this 2 plus 3 by 2 equal to 0. Now we need to arrange as a formula. So x square minus 2x. So x we can write here because of x is there. Now the remaining part is 7 by 2 into 4. So 7 by 4. So we can consider this is as b. So a square minus 2ab, because of x as we can consider as a, and 7 by 4 we can consider as b. So x square minus 2ab, but b square is not there. You can see b square, that means 7 by 4 whole square we need as 7 by 4 whole square because of b square as formula. So plus 7 by 4 whole square we can take because we have taken as extra. So minus 7 by 4 whole square. So this will cancel. Plus 3 by 2 is equals to 0. Now this first three terms become in formula a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we can apply the formula, and minus 7 by 4 whole square plus 3 by 2 is equals to 0. Now we can write left side x minus 7 by 4, that means a minus b whole square, and the remaining part is minus 7 by 4 whole square plus 3 by 2. This implies x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to 7 by 4 whole square minus 3 by 2. Because of 7 by 4 whole square, that side negative, so it will become right side positive, and 3 by 2 that side negative, so it will become positive, so it will become negative. Now we will calculate. So if 7 7s are 49 and square of 4 is 16 minus 3 by 2. So LCM is 16, so 49 minus 24 it will become, so 25 by 16. Now we will send the square that side, so it will become root. So x minus 7 by 4 equal to plus minus root over 25 by 16. Root over 25 by 16. And 25, square root of 25 means 5. And square root of 16 means 4. So x minus 7 by 4 equal to plus minus 5 by 4. Now we will send 7 by 4 from left side to right side. So x is equals to 7 by 4 is negative here, so it will become positive 7 by 4 plus minus 5 by 4. Now here two values are there. X is equal to 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4 and x equal to 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4. So we will take x equal to 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4, x equal to 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4. Now we will calculate. So after calculation, 7 plus 5 by 4 and 7 minus 5 by 4. So it will 12 by 4. If we divide by 4, So we can cut by 4, so 4 3 is a 12, so 3, and here 2 2 is a 4, so 2, 1 by 2. So this implies x equal to 3 and x equal to half.